Today, we're diving into two of the most pivotal moments in the Bible, the first sin and the first murder. These stories are foundational to understanding human nature and our relationship with God. So, let's jump right in. Our journey begins in the Garden of Eden. As described in the book of Genesis, God creates the first humans, Adam and Eve, and places them in this paradise with a single command: not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But temptation soon comes in the form of a serpent, who convinces Eve to eat the forbidden fruit. Eve then shares it with Adam. This act of disobedience is the first sin, often referred to as the fall. By eating the fruit, Adam and Eve gain knowledge, but they also realize their nakedness and feel shame for the first time. When God confronts them, they confess, but their actions lead to severe consequences. God curses the serpent, increases Eve's pains in childbirth, and decrees that Adam will toil for his sustenance. Finally, they are banished from the Garden of Eden, marking humanity's separation from God due to sin, the first murder. Now let's move forward to the story of Adam and Eve's children, Cain and Abel, found in Genesis 4. Cain, the firstborn, becomes a farmer, while Abel, his brother, becomes a shepherd. Both brothers offer sacrifices to God. Abel's offering, the best portions of his flock, is accepted, while Cain's offering of fruit is not. This makes Cain very angry and jealous. God warns Cain to master his sin, but Cain does not heed this advice. Instead, he lures Abel into a field and kills him, committing the first murder. When God asks Cain where Abel is, Cain responds with the famous line, "Am I my brother's keeper?" God then reveals that Abel's blood cries out from the ground, and Cain is cursed to wander the earth. This tragic story illustrates the destructive power of jealousy and anger, and it marks another significant step in the biblical narrative of sin and human suffering. The stories of the first sin and the first murder are more than just historical or religious accounts. They offer deep insights into the human condition, our struggles with temptation, jealousy, and the consequences of our actions. These narratives also set the stage for the rest of the Bible, highlighting the need for redemption and the importance of our relationship with God and each other. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the Bible's earliest stories. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspectives on these profound stories.